Alright guys, welcome back. In this one, we're going to be going for an Ash of War that's going to increase your damage by 100%. I'm talking huge amount of damage you're going to be doing with staffs, with spells, swords, whatever it is, and I'll be showing you guys exactly how this works right now, and then we'll go through it. Okay, so what the Ash of War does, it's called the Royal Knight's Resolve. And basically you just put it on your right-handed weapon, you use it, and then you get a damage increase for about 10 seconds, I believe. And that damage increase is incredible. Alright, so I'm going to try to throw a rock sling against this enemy with and without the buff. Okay, so without the buff, we do 592. With the buff, we do 966. See? That's a huge increase in just getting an Ash of War. It's pretty damn good. And also want to mention before we do go through it, you can make this even better by using different kinds of spells, talismans, anything like that. You can make this even more powerful. And at the end, I'll be showing you guys a test of weapons, spells, just with the Ash of War itself, and it's crazy. Alright, so in order to get this, you have to be in the Volcano Manor. Now, if you don't know how to get here, from the Grand Lift of Dexus, and if you don't know how to unlock that, you can find the first key for this in Fort Height, and the second part in Fort Feroth. When you have that, come over to the Fort of Dexus, and then when you come out, just go straight left through this trail, and then you'll just go all the way around until you get into the Volcano Manor. Alright, so once we're here, just follow exactly where I go. This should be quite easy to get to, and yeah. Alright, so if you have that door open behind this enemy, you can go through that, but if you don't, just follow this way. Alright, and this is the door that I was talking about, so you can actually open that if you ever did want to come back this way instead of going up the ladder. Alright, so once you're here, I would recommend you putting on something that's quite good for damage, because you are going to have to fight a boss. Shouldn't be too difficult, but he can be quite annoying, which I actually have to kill him this time because I made a new character. Alright, so in here, this is going to be the boss fight area, so let's just get ready for this. Alright, once he's killed, you're finally going to get the Great Sight around here. Okay, there we go. And now this lift will drop down, and then we have to go up it. Okay, for some reason it just glitched me all the way up. Okay, I'll take that. Okay, I know that was a bit confusing where to go right there, but I was getting chased by them and it was scary, so I just had to take them off me. But anyway, we're actually just going through here, and the thing that we need to get is literally right there. There we go. We finally have it. Now we can just get rid of these guys. Alright, so once we have that, I would recommend putting a weapon on the top that you can change the Ash of War for, and then a weapon or a staff mainly for the bottom weapon. Okay, so I'm just going to put on something random. I don't know really what. I'll just put on Moonveil just so I can test that out. But anyway, come to this guy, and then we're going to put the Ash of War on the Uchigatana for me. Anyway, you guys can use whatever you want. But yeah, here we have to use this one, the Royal Knight's Resolve. Alright, so I came here to the Bestial Sanctum because there's a boss that I can think of to try it on. So I'm going to use one Rock Sling without the Ash of War, and then a Rock Sling with the Ash of War, and see how much damage increase we do actually get. So normal one without anything special, 592. Now Rock Sling with the Ash of War, 966. That's just from using a tiny little Ash of War, and we managed to get that much of a damage increase. So that was pretty damn good. Alright, so let's try that again with a Glintstone Pebble this time, see how much damage increase we do get against a boss. So Glintstone Pebble does 341, and then with the Ash of War we get 488. So again, pretty big damage increase right there. Just from a tiny little Glintstone Pebble, we actually get a big chunk in damage increase. Alright, so I'm just going to try it out with this weapon right here. It's a greatsword that I got from Malekith. I'm going to just swing it once and see how much damage increase we do get with just a normal swipe, and then with the Ash of War. So here we go. Alright, 416. Now let me try the Ash of War. 592. Alright, so that's a big increase in just one slice. That's a lot of damage. Alright, and that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this helped you out going through your game, and to make things a bit easier and just to have some fun with bosses and just melting everything and you can see. And remember, like I said, just pair this up with a lot of things that you can do, maybe some other buffs like talismans and incantations, or other spells that you can probably pair this up with to make it even more powerful, and try everything out you guys want to do that's possible in the game. I'll probably do a few build videos in the future, maybe tomorrow with this, and we'll see how we go from there. Again, thank you guys so much.